Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays BioGun. In our previous episode, had a little bit of a snafu. Yeah, someone didn't turn on his microphone. This time I've double checked, we definitely have our microphone on. It does seem to be running a little high though, so I'm going to turn it down just a hair. How's that looking? Pretty good. Okay. So we had found this bit. We had done a little walkover to this NPC who had told us, hey, I want you to deliver a thing to somewhere, and I decided, you know what, nah, we'll come back to that. It feels like a whole thing. So I'm not actually totally sure where that is. Oh, interesting. That now has a question mark on it. Let's actually go check that out. Who knows what that could be? I'm hoping that I don't have too much trouble with my recordings today, other than the audio. This game has yielded, like, larger recordings than I'm used to. So, I've been keeping an eye on my space usage. Okay, so still unclear about this crashed ship thing, but that's okay. I guess what we'll do is we'll go back to, I mean, we should go back to the heart. Do more exploring here, so let's do that. We've kind of messed up. We were supposed to talk to a character who I imagine was going to tell us, like, oh, go kill this monster. And we just didn't see him. And just ran right on through. And so, yeah, now I'm just like, here. Hopefully it's fine. Alright, well that was very poorly timed on my part. Honestly, couldn't have been worse timed. Alright, what's over here? Where are you? Those guys sure do drop a lot of, oh, yeah, new area. Okay. I regret not grabbing one of those, because that could have potentially solved some of my issues. Actually, yeah, you know what? We're going to go ahead and do that. Interesting that it would do that for us. I don't know why I'm being so impatient here. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm just dumb. Oh. Interesting color change happening. Oh, nice. Not a Metroid, TM. Clearance required. Alright. That could mean that we need to go talk to the general. Haven't been here before, I don't think. Hello. The shape of these, I imagine, is some sort of biological reference, but it's hard not to look at them and be like, that sure looks like a butt plug. Got that flared bottom. Alright, so what did we just pick up? Bridgecom, a clearance badge that doubles as a communicator, typically used by the WBC. Does that let us through this? Okay, no. Where do we think we ought to go? We'll go up. Possibly a good use for our little purple thingy. Time. In fact, I would say almost certainly a good use for it. Oh. Okay. Oh shit! I switched weapons and didn't notice. Sometimes I am a dumb man. Little boss fight? Already? Hell yeah. Wow, that gun does serious damage. Nice. Hell yeah. But I have to check my audio levels because my cat is snoring so loudly right behind the monitor. Ooh, I can't believe that we're 10 minutes in and we've already gotten a little boss. Like, I can, but... Clearance required. Still don't have that clearance. Did not realize that this was walkable material. I thought for sure it was you know, it's a death kind of situation. Quite. That looks like a perfect spot for a fake wall. Oh, nice. Excellent. Again, slightly surprised by the number of by the number of teleport spots in this game. Didn't feel entirely honorable doing that, but does this fit together? Assuming we just have to keep going right. We do that. I want to see if there's anything over here, because it seems a little odd. There's nothing there, but... Okay. Around, getting the dogs. Oh. Did not notice that there was spiky floors there. Or spiky ceilings. I'm just batting 1,000 here. Honestly, I probably could have made it without that last bounce that I attempted to do, but it's fine. Dog. There we go. Now these enemies are controlling, which I think was slightly bugged last time. Ah, we can't dash while we're in the liquid. I've been trying to figure out, like, why make the ground different here? That's why we can't dash. I'm just so habitual about jumping and then dashing that it didn't even try. Okay. No? Shortcut? Sorta? Back in the town? It is. Are you a thing? You are a thing. Here where I started? Have I been here? Yes, this is where I started. Yeah, so I hung a left when I first walked in here. I probably should have hung a left and then gone up, I think. Let's see. No. I mean, we'll bathe, like, we need to do this anyways. Hang a right. I'm tempted. Alright, so we'll walk in here, we'll see what we see, and don't see anything good. I don't have anything to say, really. Ah, okay. We got plenty of those because of my buying the wrong thing before. Ooh. Oh, wow. I'm impressed by the scope of this world map, you know? Like, it's just a lot. You know what, we are gonna just go ahead and attach a second one, because that'll put markers on the screen for us for where the synapses are. We'll hold off on putting the third one in, though we probably will do that eventually. Or plugging in the secrets. It's you. Name's Beck. You must be the one in command here. That's right, I'm the one in command and everything is under control. Now go away, I have work to do. Great. Bursal Prime sent me to take care of your duper problem, but it sounds like I don't have the necessary clearance to move freely about the heart. And you'll never have it. Didn't you hear me, Antigen? I said everything is under control, so go away. Penny is under attack, and Nisms are suffering all over. I'm sure you can use all the help you can get. The WBC takes care of its own problems. Now don't make me repeat myself. I am here under direct orders from Bursal Prime, so you must... Antigen, let me make one thing clear. Neither you nor that apostastic... I assume that this is apostasy, but I've never seen it written. Apostastic memory cell. Apostatic? No. Words that I'm unfamiliar with can tell me what to do. As long as I oversee the heart, not only am I in command, but I am the law. I am everything. Disobeying a direct order from me is akin to a punishable offense. Do I make myself clear? Crystal. Fun detail that they brought the turrets down like that. Alright, so he's not going to give us the stuff. Fair. Greetings, Agent. Your meeting with the General yield good results. That Lyosome head couldn't get me out of there quick enough. His biases shouldn't come before Penny's well-being. I see. You know, Antigen, he wasn't always like this. Until recently, he was a stern yet wise leader. He was open about his actions, and his decision-making was clear to us all. You have a lot of respect for him. I did, and he was my mentor, and I would not be here if it wasn't for his guidance. Yet, I no longer recognize my teacher in him. It's interesting, like, this character is more purple than the rest of the ones that we've seen. A fairly subtle palette swap, if I'm being honest. What changed? I found some reports of WBC acting violently towards red blood cells. The reports have been hidden, so corruption among us was a possibility. However, when I brought it up to the General, he didn't just disregard it. He told me to stop any investigation. I tried to push back, but he retaliated by stationing me here in the Academy. Now I can't leave this place, and any WBC may be part of his plot. I don't know who to trust. You can trust me. Antigen, would you really be willing to help me uncover this conspiracy? Sure thing. Anything to help Penny. Just one thing. Stop calling me Antigen. My name is Beck. You have my thanks, Beck. I'm Lieutenant Luco, and I'll help any way I can, starting by giving you this. Ah, okay. Given you have my clearance level, this will allow you to access yellow checkpoints. Also, holding this will allow us to stay connected in communication. Please let me know the moment you find anything suspicious. Count on me. Have we already met Luco by virtue of... Like, I just scanned them and got nothing. Oop. Nope, wrong way. There we go. Paying better attention to what I'm doing. A drone above your position. Interesting. Back over. Clearance required. stupid. Goodness. Trying to kill the tail of that enemy before I focus on the head. Otherwise, the tail will just... I don't know why my second jump didn't come out there. Okay. I can't tell. I'm pretty sure that these are supposed to be, like, you know, fairly indestructible. Like, you're awful close to death. But a part of me also looks at them and is like, am I supposed to be reflecting the attacks back to them to clear them out? Okay. I think I've just gone the wrong way. Like I've used the capturing ability to just loop around in a way that I wasn't supposed to. Interesting that it reset us here. Again, sort of adding credence to the whole, I think I may have gone the wrong way. Wait, where the... Oh! It did not stick me out where I thought it did. Straight up, this is the opposite side of that entire room. Interesting. Let's go down the save point down in here. It's... Yeah, we've got one just over here to the left. Got that. Because we are hurting. Yeah, I guess I just did that loop the wrong way. It's kind of funny. I do wish I could use this enzyme with impunity, like a Crystal Heart Dash in Hollow Knight, but it's fine that I can. Actually, hold on. Before we go on, let's... Slow down. Okay, fair enough. Right, yeah, so we've got that. Going ahead and buy these. To my knowledge, this game doesn't have the equivalent of Salubra, the Hollow Knight NPC, who, there we go. So this is what I wanted to use it for. Hello? Oh. Had the wrong sub-weapon selected. Like, there's no equivalent concept to charm notches. So, nope. So without that, we don't have a lot of incentive to buy up the mods that are the charm equivalents. Which is, I don't know, to me that was always like a really clever part of Hollow Knight's design. As soon as I jumped up there, I was like, ooh, no, I need to go between. Nope, I don't know why I had to do that. Let's turn our brains actually on and do this a little bit. Too fast. Alright, so. And our window here feels very small, you know? I mean, that was it, other than me beefing the last jump and just missing the exit hole. Too early? Not my favorite style of challenge. Timing stuff is not a strong suit for me. Okay. Oh no. Okay. I mean, it seems like we just need to wait and then go to here, then to here. This one really, that one was mostly just for show. It just looked more complicated than it was. Alright. Boy, they really made me work for that one, huh? Oh, please. Oh, we did it. We got there in the end. No mods? Interesting. Save. We learned recently that the way that the saving works in this game is not quite how I expect it to be. What's up, fellas? Okay. We're on the board. We need to get to 80. Damn. All right. All right. On the board, at least. We'll come back to that. I'd rather, you know, have the maximum amount of health, have the maximum amount of energy, have the maximum amount of crit juice before attempting something like that. Down, please. I'm gonna go the other way now. Oh. Oh, new enemies. Eek. That's fun. I think I've been here before. Yeah, I have. I just couldn't get that high. Interesting. I never went this way. I'm not sure that that's how you're supposed to do that, but it works. Walked into that one. All right. Kind of want to bum around over here, but I'm wondering if I'm better served trying to go down and over, or if I'm better served trying to go up and over. I think I'm probably better served going up and over. This game is so much fun. I'm having such a good time just exploring around. This game's got a really high, like, exploration ratio, I guess. I don't really know how to describe it, but, like, the amount of time that you're just, like, going through new places and checking out new stuff is really high. And I'm a big fan of that. I play Metroidvanias because I like to go to new places. Alright, down here. Really should have used my secondary on some of them. Wrong move. I appreciate that it does sort of simplify the angles in play. You don't have full 360 degrees of options when you're using the dash ability, which makes sense because most of the time you're going to be dashing somewhere in the environment, and that's going to align to the grid at least a little bit. So truly arbitrary direction would probably make for a worse user experience. Even though when it first happens to you, you're like, oh, I can't aim exactly where I want to. Probably for the best. Come on, little globules. I need to use you to buy cosmetics later that I won't wear. Spiked floors on it. I didn't even notice. Oh, that's just literally one of those. I thought that might be another fake. He didn't want to jump there. Grab a little bit of extra energy just in case. That's probably fine. I feel like right there, that let me aim directly up, and it was perfect. Now, I don't actually need to go directly up, but still, appreciate it. That was 3. So let's fuse. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go for health. Because I want to know, is it going to say, like, alright, you're at max health, you can't go any further. I suspect that that probably is max health right there. I did want to just check and see, not like a switch back here or anything, right? No, just one of those for us to grab if we so desire. Cool. Alright, cool. Now we're at max. Max crit. What was it called? Critical? It was. Overdrive? Max overdrive? Bad job of dodging. Alright. That's defib, but that's okay. Tactically the wrong move. Oh, we were close. Very close. Alright, other than losing our stamina walking into that, not great, or overdrive, I think we're doing okay. Sometimes when bosses are climbing back into the arena. Damn. I'm not sure what the gun is targeting, you know? tried to heal there. Like right there. Don't feel like I should have gotten away with that. Damn. Had it down to basically the same spot, almost. See if we can't do a little bit better for ourselves in terms of... Alright, so we got our osmosis back. I feel like I'm seeing what I'm doing wrong. Alright, so that's one bit of overdrive. Not great enemies to try and farm, farm energy from, but could be worse. Could be worse by a long shot. Out, pop back. Alright. We got full overdrive. Half energy. Kind of say we go for it. Well, or do we? Yeah, let's go for it. I feel like a lot of my deaths have been from me trying to heal at the wrong time. So we can probably deal with that. That was just silly. Got him. Alright. We did way better that time. Some good use of secondary weapon. Got us a long way. Right, what are you? Fusion. Shooting a floating enzyme will swap it to a different enzyme type. Dispatching an enemy with the primary weapon has a chance of spawning an enzyme. Well, that sounds busted. Huh. Cool. Alright. Well, you know what? I think that's a great place for us to end this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. YouTube appreciates you, and see you in the next one. Until then, bye.